George of the jungle, strong as he can be. Watch out for that tree.
Welcome back to episode 19 of me and Ricky's podcast. Jacob here alongside
Rick Cage.
Rick Cage. I like it.
Thanks.
You sound like a fighter, though. Like that sounds like a character on Street Fighter or something.
I'll take it.
Rick Cage.
Rick Cage. Finish him.
I like that. Rick, how you doing this week?
Dude, I learned something this week.
Well, that's always good. It's good to expand your mind.
Doesn't happen often. Don't eat KFC on the road.
All right, my mind, of course, as it always does, it first
Bucket
goes
of chicken.
to poop. No, like,
No.
did you have to poop on the side of the
I'm
road?
not like you.
See,
This guy's poops all over the place.
Can I interrupt you and tell you my new rule? I don't get into a car unless there's a roll of toilet paper in the car. True story.
I think you need like some adult diapers.
Well, I've considered it. I don't wear my pants loose enough.
You do? I thought you did wear loose pants.
Yeah, but adult diapers are pretty thick, right?
They need to make some thinner ones.
Maybe that's what we need to invent. Like
Done.
form-fitting adult diapers.
We just need to take an idea and just change it a little bit and get rich.
That's how you make millions. That really is. And there's nothing new under the
Thinner
sun.
diapers.
Thinner adult diaper. Form-fitting.
Shark Tank.
What about this? Thong adult diaper for ladies wearing dresses.
I don't know how that works.
Let's
I feel like
figure
if you're pooping yourself, you probably shouldn't be wearing a dress.
Well, probably. Let's get our scientist on this
It's a
one.
little risky.
We'll send that one to research and development, R&D. R&D of MARP. What's up?
Oh.
Tell me why you don't eat KFC on the road.
Dude, the grease, it becomes part of your car, man. Just like, and it's dangerous. It's like a hazard. You got the grease on your hand. You got a bucket of chicken in your lap. You got grease on your hand, on your steering wheel.
Dude, that's worse than like driving impaired.
But like when we pulled up to a red light, truck pulled up beside me. I didn't even care, dude. I know you could see me
Did you
with
have
my
that
bucket of
chicken leg?
chicken. Yeah, dude, I didn't care.
No, so you really did have the bucket, the
Yeah.
stereotypical, not like the little box lunch thing.
Oh no!
This
That's
was-
a bucket.
Crispy, original recipe, original.
Oh, a ridge.
A ridge. I like original too.
I like them all. Well, I don't do grilled.
No,
What kind of
come
freaking
on.
psychopath does grilled?
That's like a fast food restaurant trying to appeal more to like people on low calorie diet. and
Just
stuff.
don't go.
You're a fast food restaurant.
Just don't go if you're on a diet.
That's right. You know what makes me upset?
Lazy dieters.
Yeah, that's the truth. I'm trying. I'm
Yeah.
really trying. Went to KFC. They got me a grilled bucket. Ate the whole thing.
Like I want to slap them.
Ah, you ain't lying. It's the old joke. You know, you order the huge Big Mac with a Diet Coke.
Right.
Diet Coke, please.
Large diet Coke.
Yeah, those empty calories are really going to kill you there, fatty.
Yeah, I know.
Better not talk.
I don't like diet soda.
I hate diet soda.
I
Ugh.
want the real thing.
I try to cut Cokes.
Oh man, it's so hard.
Like, I'll do it for a few weeks.
Does
and
that mean
then-
we're addicted? I mean, like
I think so. I'm.
Is this
I'm
what a
past-
drug addict feels like?
It must be. I need to go to rehab for like Cokes.
Intervention.
Is this what this is, Ricky? I tried to quit already.
I brought you here today. You're killing yourself.
No, you're true. It's true. It's true. Somebody out there listening is like, oh, I haven't drunk a Coke since 2002.
I stopped for I think it was like a year almost. I stopped.
You didn't even like have a cheat day or anything?
No, I had a coach. He was sitting there drinking soda. He's like, "This is my first soda in 7 years," and I was like, "It was just there was nothing
That's like
special, nothing special about it."
Right. I was about to say, that feels like a big moment. That's like
I know.
The birth of my child. I haven't drank a Coke
That'll
in 7
never
years.
happen.
Like, Ricky, you were there for a monumental occasion,
That's
and he
true.
was just treating it like nothing.
I should have wrote it down.
And you should
Call
have.
him every year.
Hey, how's it going? You know, on this date. You're like Time Hop on Facebook.
That's what it
You're
is.
the human version of Time Hop.
Start writing down random people's things and calling them.
Just want to let you know, last year on this date.
Long-term joke.
I ain't got the patience for that. On this date. I like that. That's pretty good.
Start doing that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Breaking news, Ricky. Breaking news. I don't know if you've heard about this or not. Brendan Fraser
Yes.
replaces Ray Liotta in Indian mafia thriller The Field. This was 2 weeks ago. Indian, not like Native American.
Okay.
Gotta be PC
Got it.
here. Like, really from India.
Got it.
Anyway, Brendan Fraser, he has a role in supposedly this huge film. I don't know if it's just going to be huge in India or huge worldwide.
Worldwide.
Worldwide. Bilingual title. He's going to play a gun runner that's torn between a family implosion, a mafia family implosion. He's wedged his way in between there.
I'm in. I'm invested.
I don't know if I've ever watched an Indian movie. Well, I watched that.
Slumdog?
Yeah, how'd you know? It's the only
I
one.
just figure that's the only one you've seen.
I watched it, but I don't remember much about it.
It's a good film.
I just remember it was like ripping off not Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Millionaire.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
It was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It's just the
Indian
one
movie.
broadcasted in
Who
India.
wants to be a millionaire? Millionaire.
For 1 million rupees.
But back to old BF.
Oh, man.
It's a huge movie role. Apparently, there's some big directors tied to it. I don't know people's names. But the film will feature dialogue in Hindi and English.
Ooh.
So I'm going to have to find me a Hindi translator.
I wish Brendan learned Hindi for this.
Maybe he did. Maybe he already knew it.
He could.
I wouldn't be shocked if he already knew it.
Yeah, I know. He knows most things, I feel like.
He's a cultured man. He really is. Let's
Man.
talk about, there's an article on the HollywoodReporter.com is what we're looking at in case anybody gives a flying rip. Probably not. Anyway, there's a picture of old BF, and he has the most disgusted look on it. Like, this was the image they chose. Of all the images they could choose. Now, I didn't expect, like, a picture of George of the Jungle.
Oh. George of the Jungle, great film.
Encino Man, Weasel the Juice. I can talk about that all
You know,
day.
I've never seen Encino Man.
We talked about this, and
Sorry.
we were going to watch it. Maybe this next week.
Airheads. We never mentioned Airheads.
I liked Airheads. I
Yeah.
haven't watched that in a long time. We should have a BF film fest.
Invite all our
God.
friends.
Yes. I tell you what we do, set up a camera, film the film, do a whole Mystery Science Theater 3000
Oh,
on it. What do
man.
you think, man?
I love Mystery
I could be behind that.
Yeah.
Anyway, this picture that they used, they didn't have him smiling or accepting an award of the hundreds that he's won.
He looks like he's sick.
He does look sick. He's looking off to the side for one thing. He's got the double chin kind of rocking.
Watch it, man.
Well, I'm just saying they could. It's not a bad one. He's not a fat Yokozuna type man, but they could have done a better angle. But the look of disgust on his face.
He looks disgusting.
Like, it looks like he looked to the side and saw me. Like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah, we're crashing his award celebrations again.
Exactly.
Brendan,
Uh,
come to our podcast.
like, it just makes me upset they used that picture. Also, BF needs a new hairstyle.
He does need a new hairstyle.
And that's coming from me. I've had the same hairstyle since probably
Never
5th
paid
grade.
for a haircut.
Never paid for a haircut. Never will. Got my haircut this week. Did I pay a dime?
Probably not.
Absolutely not. Never will. Anyway, but BF needs a new haircut.
Oh man,
Pot calling the kettle black.
he needs to go and get some plugs, some good plugs.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a five head going on. But you know, maybe that's what he needs for this film.
Maybe that's what he likes.
Maybe that's the style that the film requested him to have. You know,
Disgusted.
he's he's one of the.
It was great, but I need you to look more disgusted.
I think it's pretty cool he replaced Ray Liotta. Not that Ray Liotta. I like Ray Liotta. I've seen him in some things.
You know one movie by Ray Liotta. Wonder why he backed out of this film.
That's a good question. The article
Too
doesn't
difficult,
say.
the acting.
He may have been. He's like,
Get Brendan in here.
I'm not capable of this. Get that guy in here. But you got to think though, when a guy like Ray Liotta drops out of the film and you get his role, are you really? Is it that good? But I mean, I'm ready for BF to be back.
You're getting a hand-me-down?
Kind of. It's kind of like, here, your brother didn't want this for dinner, you eat it. You know what I mean?
Why is your brother getting...
Why are you not having anything prepared in your... It was a quick analogy, Rick. Off the
I
cuff.
didn't think this one through.
I didn't have time to. I didn't have time
I don't
to.
know, but I think Brendan Fraser's happy to get what he gets, because...
You
been a
saying
while.
BF's happy for scraps? Come on, man.
I don't know, man.
Let's talk about somebody that's not having scraps.
Yeah,
You like
the
that
opposite.
transition? You
I
like
do.
that transition?
Nice transition. You've been waiting.
I like basketball. I like the NBA. I know you followed a little bit.
He goes hard in the paint.
There's a fellow named Timothy Mozgov.
Timothy.
It is spelled Timothy. He's Russian or something. Anyway,
Ugh.
been in the league for a few years. Started out with the Denver Nuggets, and then last year, I guess it was, the Cleveland Cavaliers. This year's NBA champs. Ricky's very excited about this.
So excited.
Can't you tell?
Can hardly.
The tone of his voice.
Yeah.
Anyway, the guy played for them, put up 15 points in the playoffs. That's 15 points total, not 15.
Total.
Not per game.
So how many games? We're talking at least.
Well, they went 7, and then they
The other ones
swept
were-
1, 11.
They swept 2. Right?
It's 15 games. Maybe it was a point a game at best.
I'd take it.
He just signed a deal with the LA Lakers. Let me go find this stuff. He is going to play for them for 4 years for $64 million total. Ricky, run that math. How many is that?
It's a lot of money. I don't know. Don't care how many years it's over.
$64 million. What a day to be this guy.
You could sign me 64 mil for 64 years, dude, and I'd be happy.
That's the truth. You have me locked in for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm like, yep, I'm going to break this contract when I'm 98 or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll finally get out of this. Oh, just hanging over my head.
Why? Can you figure it out?
No.
Is it his looks?
No, he's not a good looking guy. He's better looking than Brendan Fraser. I'll say that.
That's pretty good looking. Is he 64 mil?
No.
Good looking?
No. This is not a modeling contract, Ricky.
I'm just, well, in LA you want him to be marketable.
No, that's true. I guess they think he's marketable. He's like 7 foot tall.
I'm
Appeal
sick
to
of
the
people
white-
getting paid for sucking or not being good.
I mean, for real. I could do a lot of things.
I'm bad at a lot of
and
things,
get
yeah.
paid. What podcast? Why haven't we got picked up by anybody major, huh?
You think the Lakers are like taking applications?
Maybe, Rick.
I'll
Maybe
put
we
mine
should
in.
send you in. You got to put on a little jersey, and you want to go ball outside.
I go hard in
I
paint.
go hard in the paint. Anyway, this was on my mind today. Also, another.
It hurts.
Uh,
I mean, I'm good for him.
I got to talk contract stories real quick because today we're actually filming. This is July 1st. Sorry, everybody. Happy 4th of July, by the way, everyone. Happy Independence Day. Anyway, July 1st, a guy named Bobby Bonilla. You know Bobby Bonilla, Rick?
A little bit.
You
Baseball
don't-
player?
You don't know nothing about
Baseball
Bobby.
player?
Yes, he was a
New York Mets?
Yeah, I used to be big into baseball.
I don't know why. Baseball, can I just rant for half a second?
Sure.
I hate it.
Oh wait, Ricky gets to vent.
No,
Go ahead,
I'm
Rick.
not going to really vent, but I hate it. It's so boring.
It's not
How-
that boring.
How do you not keep up with the NBA but you watch baseball?
I don't watch it regularly. Now
Okay.
I'll say this: I hate watching baseball on TV,
Okay.
but I love going to baseball games. It's almost like just a relaxing time. You go just
You
to
can go
be-
and take a nap.
well, not to
Go
take
and
a
read a
nap.
book.
No, talk to your friends, eat some Cracker Jack.
I could do that for free at the house.
Touche. Anyway, Bobby Bonilla was with the Mets. They broke a contract with him in 2000. Instead of paying him like the $6 million they owed him, said, we'll spread this out a little bit just because it'll be easier on us. But some kind of financial thing. I'm not a financial wizard, Rick. I know you are, so I don't want to say anything incorrect, and you just look
You're doing
down.
good. You're
Thanks,
doing
man.
good.
I appreciate it. Anyway, they said, we'll just drag this out a little bit. Talk about dragging out a lot. On July 1st of every year, Bobby Bonilla gets a check from the New York Mets for $1.19 million.
Till when?
2035.
Oh my gosh, dude. That's insane.
As we record this, Bobby Bonilla is walking out to his mailbox with a little skip in his step, I
For
can imagine.
nothing.
Open the mailbox, get a check. $1.19 million.
You want $6 million now, or you want like $30 million over the next?
I think I'll take the 30.
Yeah, dude.
That's a good...
What a terrible.
What a horrible waste of money. People get
Who made that decision?
people get really upset about how much athletes get paid. I don't really care.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
whatever. It's a billion-dollar industry. People are willing to pay for tickets and jerseys and all this garbage. If you don't like it, don't buy the stuff. You know, that's my thing. It's a free market.
Well, what would you do with all the money? What would you do with all the extra money you don't pay the players? Where would it go?
Yeah, where would it go? It would just go in the owner's pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the players, I mean, they're the ones putting the product on the field. If that's what the market says this is how much it's worth, then that's how much they get. But still, if you got money to blow to pay Bobby Bonilla
Just pay the
1.1,
Just pay the $6 million.
just
Nets.
pay it. Come on, Mets. You're ridiculous.
That's something I would do.
I'm looking for somebody to cut me, not literally with a knife, but
I can do
cut
it.
me. Thanks, Rick. Heck, for $1.19 million,
I know,
go
man.
ahead and take my arm off.
This guy.
No, but let me go. Can I get fired from a job and then send me $1 million a year?
Mm.
What a day to be alive.
That's America.
Isn't it though? Now that you're talking about patriotic, that's America.
That
right
is
there for you,
America.
buddy.
Man, all the coach contracts where they pay him to leave.
To go away.
Go. You suck so bad.
Just leave. We're willing to pay whatever it takes. Just get out of here. Like, we're in the I hate to say real world because that is the real world, but where in the everyday world for common people do you
We're
say,
firing you. Take the $6 million and leave.
get out of here? How much is it going to take? Pull out the checkbook,
Yeah.
slap it on the table. How many zeros you going to need
There
to get
should
out of
be
here?
contracts in every job.
I like that. I like contracts. But it's so weird. People break contracts all the time like it's nothing. Like,
No,
if I don't
defeats
pay
the
for my
purpose.
house, they're going to come take my house. But, like, they'll cut an
I
athlete
think,
just
like-
like, get out of here.
You should take their legs. 'Cause what's the athlete gonna do without legs?
Ricky's,
Lock them in.
Ricky's going to a very dark place right now. I mentioned cutting me, and now he's, give me your legs.
I'm taking your legs.
I think we have to stop on that because I'm feeling uncomfortable.
Sorry.
So, want to make
Got
sure
me
you
there.
make sure you tune in next week. We've got a very special guest, possibly 2 guests, for
Wow.
episode 20. Ricky, can you believe we made it to episode 20?
I can't. I'm going, dude.
There you have it.
I'm never stopping.
Never gonna stop, can't stop, won't stop. We'll see you next week.
Watch out for that tree. Watch out for that